To our final topic of the day.
Got a final topic.
Or the main topic, however you want to put it, is the final and the main final. And what we're going to talk about is E3 2021. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the surprises. So, without further ado, is there any games that come to mind? I don't know where you want to start. You want to start with the good, the bad, the surprise?
I just want, bruv, I don't know what games you're going to talk to me about Guardians, innit? We've got to talk about Guardians, bruv.
Okay.
Like, is that on your list?
Yeah.
Wait, if I, bro, you do the thing. Don't ask me, because I want to talk about Guardians, but I can wait if you want to rattle through some.
I ain't going to rattle for anything. You want to talk about Guardians, you can start off there.
Okay, I want to talk about Guardians, bro, because, fam, this game don't look good to me, bro. And it's hurting my soul, bro.
Why?
Like, because they got to give me... I need something from Marvel, bro. Like, we've given us Spider-Man, bro.
Right.
These man have got Spider-Man pattern, bro. Like, I feel like they could do no wrong with Spider-Man. Do you know what I'm saying? The right studios got it. The right people are writing the stories. The game mechanics, all of it. Perfect, bro. Then, our second swing, Avengers. Ultimate trash. Ultimate trash. Ultimate trash. You got to come back from that with something that is good, bruv. And Guardians don't look like it, bruv. Like, we was watching a gameplay earlier, fam. It looks weird. Yeah. Like, it just looks weird. And I don't know how to explain it, bruv. Like, for me, it just seems like there's something off about the game. Obviously, just the way they move around's weird. Like, you can only play a Star-Lord. I just don't know whose decision that was.
Star-Lord fan, isn't it?
Bruv, who? No. I just don't get that decision. Like, you got a team of 5. Bruv, we got to be able to switch it up, bruv. And I even think they messed up by even doing that. Like, after coming off the back of Avengers, which is a team game, even though this was probably in production while Avengers was in production as well, but you should have went single player, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you go single player, you go team game, you go single player. I know it's being made by different studios, but I don't know, man. I think team games like that are hard to get right. Do you know what I'm saying? So you should have just went with one character, bro. I would have preferred like you did a prequel game with just Star-Lord when he's meets the Guardians or something. Like, you could have done anything, bro, but this looks mad.
Yeah, like, I'm not particularly fussed because I'm not really a Guardians fan. Like, obviously, we got introduced him from the movie. That was a big surprise to me. I enjoyed that. Kind of enjoyed the second one. Is obviously a bit of a lower standard than the first. They were just having fun there. But now that they've created a game, wasn't expecting it. Probably wouldn't pick it up. But the trailer, again, was a bit mad. Watching the gameplay, I'm liking the writing of the gameplay. The way the characters are bouncing off each other, I think that's actually kind of good writing. Like, I wasn't really expecting that. I was like, oh, okay. And then even the decision making and stuff, I was like, oh, they got that in the game. Not sure how much that would actually matter.
Okay.
Not sure if that would actually be catered towards the story, if it actually ever does anything, because I hate those kind of things where they give you an option, it's just an illusion. That pisses me off in games. Please stop doing that.
But that's why I'm apprehensive, because I'm like, I saw the decision. I see them making narrative-based decisions, but how much does that really affect it? Because it was interesting, because there's a scene in the gameplay where Drax throws Rocket across the canyon, and then Rocket gets on the other side, and Star-Lord's like, "Oh, I'll give you extra 5%," and then he's like, "No, I want 10," and he's like, "Okay, bruv. At the end of each mission, do we do currencies? Does everyone get paid? Because if everyone does get paid, and Rocket in that scenario gets an extra 10%, and that comes out of your P's, then we're onto something. Mate, that could be fun. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I want to see more of it like that. I know what you're saying about we didn't know this game was coming, so we can't overlook it. But I think for me, it's like, even though I don't love the Guardians movies at all, I still feel like it's an IP that I feel connected to, and it is a kind of game that I would want to play. Do you get what I'm saying? But then even like in the gameplay, when they go into that, Star-Lord goes into some singing and dancing mode, bruv, and everything starts... Bruv, didn't you see that part?
No.
It's like a super move. It's like special move, everything everything, like, they started playing, I can't remember what song it was.
Well, I'm a hero.
No, it's not I'm a Hero. It was right before then. They start playing some 80s banger or whatever, and then everyone's got heightened abilities for like 20 seconds, bruv. And I was just like, oh man, this is terrible, fam. Like, I can't see myself playing that. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's upsetting because Rocket is a character, like, bruv, Rocket is like one of the darkest characters in the MCU, bro. Like, let me just get that guy, bro. Like, him and Groot. It's all like, even got, bruv, the whole team bangs. Gamora's there. The daughter of Thanos, bruv. And then Drax. And you gave us Star-Lord only to play as. I'm getting angry.
He's human. You say he's relatable.
Bruv, whoever made that decision, shut your mouth, man. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, so I don't know. So, yeah, after watching that and then watching the gameplay, I was like, man's running mad weird with the guns and whatever. Like, is that what you're going to be doing most of the time? Because obviously they showed a bit of melee and stuff. But if he's not really going to be changing up apart from controlling the other Guardians and then just shooting from afar, I'm like, is that going to even be exciting? Like, he's got to have other moves. Because he's not known to have a melee weapon, is he?
No, I mean, he doesn't really do much punching, innit? He does the
handgun thing. Right. That's hard to make exciting for God knows how long the game's going to be. And then it's down to enemy types. You tell me, I don't know. Like I said, I just need to see a lot more. But right now, I wasn't bought then and I'm not bought now. So Guardians for me is in the bad list.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely in the. What's the other options?
Good, bad, or surprise.
Yeah, it's going in the bad list for me. Definitely. But to be honest, coming out, I don't know what's going to go in a good list for me, so to be honest, so it's mad.
There's nothing in the good list.
I'm not saying there's nothing, but I'm interested to see what you've got here for us to talk about.
Alright, what I have got in a good list was Elden Ring. I mean, like, I think it got leaked like years ago, and everyone was just saying, "Oh yeah, we know it's a thing now. So can you please release something?" And this is what I love about these guys. They absolutely stay super quiet. No one knows about the project. Just know about the name. Don't know no date, no nothing. I think they did the same thing with Sekiro. Even with Sekiro, we just showed a bone turning, and they just said shadows die twice. Didn't even give you Sekiro. No one knew what it was about. Everyone was speculating it's going to be this. It's the successor to Dark Souls, blah, 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 blah. But these guys, they came out with a full-blown trailer, and then it just looks like a madness. Like, obviously I played Bloodborne, and that game is horrific to Rasclat, yeah. It gave me nightmares. I'll probably never play that game again, but the game is good. Watching Elden Ring now, it just looks like another good game. Like, it just looks like they're going to deliver. I'm glad they've shown us a trailer of what can happen, and I'm glad they showed us a date. Yeah,
man. I think, do you know what? It's mad because we was looking at some stuff earlier, and I saw Dark Souls. This one I asked you about Dark Souls because I saw it and the graphics on it looked crazy. I don't know if that was a TV or if the game actually looks like that. But for a second, I was like, oh, Joe, maybe. But then I was like, no, these games are too mad. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think for everyone who's into this series and those kind of games, I do think that it looks good and it's definitely for you lot, but it's definitely just not for me. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was like, rah, Joe, you're into dark and gritty stuff. Maybe we should try and dive into this world, bruv. Get me? It was a thought I had for a second. Get me? But yeah, it's all long, bruv. All the demonic and demon stuff, man, it's a bit much for me, bruv. Get me? But yeah, man, I'm actually surprised that, like, I didn't know that this was such a thing until we done a trailer reaction about it. And like, it's been getting a lot of love, do you get what I'm saying? So it's interesting, bruv. It's interesting.
Yeah, I've got to say, I think this is like one of the developers that isn't super well known, but at the same time have rarely ever missed. Like, they've got some controversies and whatever with games looking subpar or frame rates looking a bit mad. But when they actually do like a game, everyone jumps on board and they do love it. So like, again, like everyone was expecting, like they're not really said much, so they've not really set anyone's expectations apart from it's just going to be a dark, gritty, very punishing Soulsborne game. That's what you're going to get. So anything else on top of that, that's towards you, innit?
Yeah, that's you putting that expectation out there, not them giving it to you.
I'm just expecting good combat, messed up demonic monsters like you said, and I don't even, like, the thing is, yeah, like I said, these stories, they go over your head. Like, unless you actually like deep dive into the world, try and figure out what's going on, and then like me, I'll go into a YouTube video, someone breaks it down, and my mind gets. What they don't tell you about, they barely tell you about the combat, how deep it can go. Don't tell you about the story. Just into this world, go out there, and yeah, the thing bangs. So for me, Elden Ring is definitely a good thing out of V3.
All right.
Next thing, I'm gonna go for a surprise, and my surprise was Avatar.
Oh, this is a big surprise.
Super big surprise. Ubisoft game, Avatar. For me, it's a surprise because I was thinking, does anyone even care about Avatar in 2021? 2020. For the last 5 years.
Yeah, the Avatar thing is the Avatar thing is a bit weird to me, bro. Because it's like, obviously, I know Avatar when it came out was a big hit, top 5 all-time grossing movies. But do bear in mind that was the emergence of like 3D or whatever. So I feel like that probably helped inflate the numbers with it. Do I need an Avatar game? No. Do I want Ubisoft to make an Avatar game? No. Does the game look good to me? We've only seen in-engine stuff, no gameplay, but from what I've seen, nah, bro. Fam, when I say it doesn't look good, I mean it looks like a Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
That's in with an Avatar skin on it.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, Ubified.
Yeah, bro. And it's like no disrespect to Ubisoft, but when it comes to graphics, like I feel like lots of their games recently are looking very, very similar. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can just see it from the Avatar, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, maybe they're all in the same engine or whatever, but you can just see that's what it looks like. And it's like, I'm interested to see what comes from it. But I feel like Raven fried my mind in the trailer reaction when he said Horizon. Because then I was like, I can't unthink that now. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's destroyed potentially what this game could be.
Right.
Because Horizon, when you deep it, is pretty much Avatar. Like, it is. It's like, it's pretty much Avatar, besides the blue people. You get me? So now I'm like, rah, if Guerrilla Games had this thing, it would have been mad. But what's Ubisoft gonna do, bro? They're gonna turn it into a looter shooter or something.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm talking.
Yo, man, Avatar's a looter shooter, you know.
Fam, they're gonna be picking up like, bruv, new hair braids with this is an epic hair braid. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Your athleticism's increased. That's bruv. I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. I'm scared of Ubisoft at this point, fam. Cause bruv, you finished Watch Dogs. How'd you destroy Watch Dogs, bruv? Listen, I understand the evolution of it. What's better than controlling one character? All the characters. But like, that's one of them ideas someone's supposed to reel you back in with and be like, how about we just try having 3 playable characters like they did in Grand Theft Auto? That worked successfully there. Instead, no, every NPC is gonna be and it don't. And it's tough. So just there, see, and I'm not even judging. See, I'm half judging what I've seen, but I'm more so judging Ubisoft at this point, bro. Because if I look at the last games I played for them, Watch Dogs, didn't love it.
The Division?
Breakpoint.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that game.
Breakpoint. Man. Alright, The Division bangs. 1 and 2. No complaints there. You man went hard on that. I feel like the Assassin's Creed, it doesn't look like it's my type of Assassin's Creed game. I'm more onto the whole syndicate, third-person action and adventure, as opposed to the RPG ones. But we was watching a video earlier and it was making me think, maybe give it a shot, Joe. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah, man, Avatar.
Yeah, I was just surprised. Like, I wasn't expecting a game of that game, like, ever. I was hearing about these movies. Still waiting on... I'm not waiting on those, to be honest. I'm not really a big Avatar fan. Don't know if you noticed or not. And then, like, this game launched. I'm like, oh, it's made by Ubisoft as well. And it just looks like they carry on the same story from the movie. So I hope it's either a tie-in between 1 and 2, or they're going a completely direction that maybe some humans got left behind in this Avatar world. I just don't know what to expect. So massive surprise from me, but I'm not really expecting much, to be honest. Like, Avatar game. Like that's like saying make a Titanic game at this point because
It's a Titanic game, you
Oh
know.
my god.
Brother, what
Because
do you
it
do,
was
fam? What do you do,
I
fam?
think you was jacking it. You gotta get on the Titanic, and you gotta survive. You gotta escape the people at the end. You might make the decision: do you save Rose or not?
Boy, fam.
That would be lit, I think. You know,
No, it wouldn't be,
you
fam.
you get to break hearts out there.
Bro, that's
Jack's
mad.
actual ending. It's been 85 years since I've killed Rose.
Sam, you're moving mad,
Just a
bro.
little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, we've got a super chat before we move into any more categories. We've got Darren DePaul. What's good is happening?
What's going on, bro?
Wait, why does Joe hate on the Guardians movies? Is that what you
Listen,
hate?
I hate on them.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, he said you hate on the Guardians movies.
Nah. I think the first Guardians movies is alright, and I think the second Guardians movie is dead. I don't like Star-Lord. I think he's a waste character. That's about it. I mean, hey. I like Rocket, Team Gamora, Team Groot.
There you go.
Sometimes Team Drax.
Mm.
I like Drax's dialogue more than anything else he does, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best thing about Drax. And they took it too far in the second movie where it was like, only dialogue, no destroying. Madman.
Even then, yeah, they like completely just took his whole character from the movies and then put it into the game. So I'm like, is he literally like that in the...
No, I believe he's like that in the comics, bro.
But obviously it's hard to translate.
Be literal.
Yeah, like, it's hard to translate how...
Literal he's being.
Yeah, from, I guess, that's me, I'd have to read it then. Because
I
you got a
think so,
blueprint from Dave Bautista, and you're like, oh yeah, just be like him for voice acting, which they looks like they've done.
Yeah.
I'm like, how much did Dave take from the comic, and then it's like, or did he transform
They must have done.
Drax like that?
I think that I don't read Drax in comic books, but I would just believe that's gotta be Drax. They can't have just done that for the movie. There would have been a madness, bro. Everyone would have went crazy.
Right.
Drax isn't like this. Smaller property, they were like, we can do whatever we want. Oh no, I do know Star-Lord is still a clown. I've seen Star-Lord in a couple comic books. He's exactly the same. Get me? So I would just presume they're all the same.
Yeah, 'cause I could imagine that the whole group, apart from him and Gamora, are just like goofballs.
Yeah.
And then you've got like Drax, which is like super serious no matter the situation.
Yeah,
That's what I was wondering, is like, then is it like, where Dave Bautista has made it a situation where he is serious, but it's almost still comedy like.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it would be in the comic, bro. That he's serious, but it's funny. Because he's always serious. Get me?
That's super legit still. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, cool. So I'm going to go around again. I guess starting with bad, then going for a good, then a surprise. I'm going to go with Final Fantasy Origins as a bad...
The Chaos game.
Yeah. I don't know, coming from a Final Fantasy fan and then seeing that, I was hearing stuff about it. I don't know, it was coming from Team Ninja. Obviously, I played some of their games. I was like, yeah, the games are pretty legit. And then seeing that, I'm like, whoa, what happened there between Square Enix and Final Fantasy? It's like, I don't know. Because obviously, when other studios have done it, that's coming from, I'll just throw out something like Devil May Cry. Everyone hates that. I kind of like it. Like, obviously, it feels like a completely different game. But this whole trailer was just not good.
Yeah, the trailer's dead, bro. The trailer's super dead. For me, I don't even understand what's going on. It just looks like discount Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
In the Final Fantasy universe, bro. To be honest, me personally, like, I don't play any of these newer Final Fantasies. Like, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake because I played the original Final Fantasy VII and because I'm just hoping for a Final Fantasy number 8. But other than that, bruv, I'm not really caught up with that world. So this guy, I don't know what he is, a spin-off character or whatever. I'm just not really interested. And the game itself, in fact, maybe not the game itself, but that trailer is very bad. And that makes me feel like they probably was like, we don't have anything to go. Let's rush a trailer together. And that's what they got. And that's what they put out at E3. And I feel like they're going to regret that because the reception hasn't been very positive.
I was going to say, yeah, like you're saying, like we've obviously played other Final Fantasy games, you're going to jump on 7. But like, it wasn't too long ago they showed us Final Fantasy 16. That looked bloody amazing.
Where is that?
Exactly.
They never showed nothing.
No, it just hasn't turned up. So there's that game in the back burner where that looks like a more dark, brooding world than usual Final Fantasies are. Like, I've never seen a Final Fantasy use blood or whatever, which I can't find kind of mad. And then they showed this game which doesn't even look on par. I was like, what? Yes, yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm like, yeah, Final Fantasy.
Maybe it's just one of them bridge games. Is that coming out this year? When's that coming out?
Which one?
The Origins.
Pretty sure it is this year. But...
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If Origins coming out this year, maybe 16 still coming out next year, and they're just like, we need something to go out now, just to numbers, whatever. Get me? I'm just, bruv, it doesn't look good to me anyway.
No, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. But it's a bit crazy. All right, I'm gonna jump on a game that I thought was, in fact, it wasn't even a game, and it was a bit mad because this is actually a DLC. But I thought this was actually pretty good though. That Kazuya is joining Smash Bros.
Kazuya, oh, this is the thing when they show him. Who's he holding? He's holding like Mario or something.
Yeah.
He's holding Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
That is, for me, sick, bro.
I don't play Smash Bros, but I mean, I've played Smash Bros.
Yeah.
All right.
No, for me, yeah. Obviously, with the fighting games in general, obviously, right now they're always trying to join like guest characters from this series and that series, and I thought that's pretty legit. But for Nintendo to have Street Fighter characters, King of Fighters characters, and now I wasn't expecting. I don't think anyone else was, but the fact that they've made Kazuya in this game now from Tekken, it literally blows my mind. You can now have Tekken versus like Street Fighter, which was meant to happen, but it hasn't.
No, I hear that, but I just feel like maybe like the fighting game thing is just go on a downward spiral, isn't it, bruv? It must be, bruv, for these man to just be like, okay, now they're you know what I'm saying, shopping their characters out and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not like a full team. They don't own Kazuya, but like, I feel like that's interesting, bruv. Get me? But yeah, hey, listen, Smash, they're going to have everyone in the game before the end of it, bro.
The only person they're missing now is someone from Mortal Kombat. But I don't know if Ed Boon will be like, no blood! No characters, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
But maybe they'll get an Injustice character instead.
That's DC, though.
Yeah, they're definitely not getting an Injustice character.
Well, can you imagine that? They have like a DC character, I don't know, Batman or Superman, then they get Spider-Man.
That would be sick.
Right, yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen, though, is it?
Bruv, Smash Bros, anything's possible. It's Nintendo, isn't it, bruv?
But yeah, I would like to see Scorpion join that roster, though. I think that would be pretty legit.
Scorpion?
Yeah, if they was to join Smash Bros.
You just, bruv, you just want all the fighters in the same game, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, we get it, Sam. We get it, bruv.
This is coming back to what you said before, is like what would make you buy a title for a certain console? I'd buy Smash.
Okay.
So yeah, for Switch, because that at Christmas.
What character would have to go in for you to get it? Or are you getting it now?
Yeah, I would literally get it, good price, buy Smash only, and that's it.
That's mad, because we've had this conversation before. I was thinking about getting one of these consoles for Pokemon, innit? But then I was just like, no trophies. And I was like, oh, that's
what I'm saying, you gotta buy it, you gotta play those games just for the passion of the game, bro. But even Pokemon now is just...
Yeah, they're taking Pokemon so mad, bro.
Yeah.
So mad. I just want to go back to the beginning, but on a new console. Like, I want my original 6 from Red, Yellow, and Blue, but I want them on this gen, bruv, and raise them like that, fam. It'd be mad.
I'm saying, put all 1,000 Pokemon in one cartridge, bruv. But
they would, bruv. That needs to be a PlayStation game, fam. I wish.
They won't do it. And there was meant to be a surprise one, but I don't think I was surprised. Was I? There was a surprise one.
I thought the surprise was Avatar.
Yeah, I had another surprise game that turned up. I was like, that's quite mad. But it couldn't be that much of a surprise if I forgot about it.
Do you know, I can give you a surprise from E3.
Okay.
Something that didn't show up that I thought should have was like some Star Wars. Do you get me? Like, obviously, EA are doubling down on Star Wars games, but apparently none are getting shown at E3. So does that mean we're not getting no Star Wars games in the next 12 months? Do you know what I'm saying? Like where's Fallen Order 2? Get me? I'm gonna understand why you wouldn't show. Let's say Battlefront 3 is coming. I would still understand why you didn't show it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we don't take the attention away from Battlefield. But then what about where's this open world game we're supposed to have? Like, bruv, there's bare Star Wars games that are supposed to be in production. We're not seeing none of them at E3. It's a bit mad. True.
In fact, you know what? You actually brought a very good situation up. Whereas like E3, I'm guessing these games are meant to be coming out very soon, but they just didn't turn up. So in that case, well, where's the Batman game? Gotham Knights?
Gotham Knights is gone, bro.
Gone.
It's not gone, like it's not coming out, but fam, I feel like that game is getting a full structure rebuild. Something crazy is going on with that game. But I told you this before, bruv. There's something wrong with that game, fam.
Bro, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm not into this whole co-op RPG type. I don't want a service game for Batman.
I don't think the co-op part is the issue.
No, it's not.
It's the RPG elements that they showed in that gameplay footage that, bruv, something's wrong there, bruv. You can't...
Massive departure from what we had, and you go into Marvel things.
Bruv, and then
Avengers things.
Even a system they was talking about how no matter what level you are, the environment and all of the bad guys around you, they get... Do you know how difficult... Like I don't even make gaming systems, but I just know from playing games, you know how difficult that must be to pull off. Like, don't do just chill out. Just make another Arkham game. Like, I've never right now. I just don't want to, bruv. Because I feel like I get onto these man daily. But you know when you've got a good thing, yeah, you're just keep going with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Arkham Knight, one of the best games ever. Just make another one, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to go, like, the whole idea for the Damian Wayne game that they had, I thought sounded amazing. I don't know why you would script, well, Bruce Wayne's not Batman, so people want to... Shut up, bruv. You already set it up in the last 3 games. You know what I'm saying? That Talia's out and bust it down. So...
It's not canon.
There's the connection. Oh, chill out. Chill out. Don't ask Zach. Get me.
You see with the Star Wars that you mentioned, wouldn't that be on D23?
It might be. I thought about that, but at the same time, bruv,
It's coming out in July.
Last E3, there was Star Wars at E3, and they still had D23.
Maybe they just don't back with the man anymore.
The game's at EA, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So I would still expect something, but we'll see.
That's a bit, man. We've got some super chats before we move on with some uninvited guests. We've got Darren DePaul. He's saying, when you men reviewing all Fast and Furious films? All of them?
Bruv, you're on the wrong channel, bruv. Get me. Cyber, you asked that on the other show, or the other, bruv. Games.
And even then, become a Patreon and make sure you're requesting the movies, then things there, you know what I'm saying? And we've got DePaul again. What's good is happening? Sam, just get whatever runs salty bet. What the hell is a salty bet? You're good? I mean, I get whatever I can get. So if it's a Switch, PS5, PS3, Game Boy. I still got a Vita, actually. Still running that thing.
I still got my Vita. What?
Oh, yeah. What game did I just complete the other day on Vita? I can't remember. I don't know why it takes so long on them finger now.
Vita?
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't played my Vita since maybe like a year and a half ago, bruv.
Year and a half ago?
It might be longer than that.
Yo, that's mad, but yeah.
My Vita's done, bruv. I'm retiring. It's mad because I'm 2 trophies away from a platinum on it. On Tomb Raider Go. But like, bruv, I've lost the will to play it, bruv.
Lost the will, you know. It's
mad.
I'm just looking at his list. There's bare WB games, and I know which is just quite at them because I don't think we should do that. So yeah, so I mentioned before Final Fantasy 16. I thought that was quite of a mad departure that they showed the Stranger of Paradise, but didn't show 16 because I'd love to see more of that. I guess that must have been pushed back. It's a bit mad. What was the game that everyone was looking forward to? Have you ever seen Deathloop?
No.
Okay, we won't touch on that then. What else is another good one? Not Forspoken. That's actually kind of mad. Well, everyone was actually looking forward to. I guess they don't really do this anymore, but Call of Duty, that's never really dropped on E3, have they?
I mean...
They just showcase it towards like 2 months before the game drops, isn't it?
Yeah, bruv, but does Call of Duty need it, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Call of Duty is just Call of Duty, bruv. It's out here. And the way they're just going to run Warzone for the next 5 years, get me. Well, legitimately, 5 years from now, I believe, with Warzone here to stay, bro.
That's it.
Get me?
Warzone. But yeah, I'm gonna run through some games that I guess should have been there, and it's kind of mad about this list. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I won't say God of War Ragnarok because they pushed that a year back. So.
Wait. Come on.
What?
Come on, bro. Suicide Squad, bro.
Yeah.
We should have got something,
I know.
but we didn't.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Crazy. You know what else is mad?
What?
Hogwarts.
Bruv. Yeah. Oh, these are all the WB games, isn't
I
it?
try not to. It's a bit mad
These
still.
are the WB games. It's mad, bruv.
And
I mean, maybe
When is
they've
the next WB event?
I don't even know. They have one.
bruv.
Later this year, probably, actually.
Yeah.
Later this year.
It was sometime last year around this time. Well, it was more towards the end of July, beginning of August. They had the event, the online event.
Still, though.
Fandom. Oh, Fandom.
That's DC,
Yeah,
though.
that's DC.
So there's no way leaving Harry Potter out of that, bro. That's
Yeah,
mad.
but they pushed that game back as well,
Harry Potter
didn't they?
to next year.
They did, yeah. Bro, I'm pretty sure Hogwarts got pushed, bro. And that would make, like, if they're just pushing all of their games, then yeah, all right, cool. Maybe I'll take my conspiracy theory about Gotham Knights back. If all across the board they're just like, we just need more time, you get me? Then yeah, cool. But I don't know, fam. I'm excited for the Hogwarts game. Not excited for the Suicide Squad game because of the stuff they saying about it. Like, they said it's a live service or whatever.
What? Which one?
No, wait. Sorry. Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
they said it's like Avengers, innit?
Nah. But you said it's a co-op game.
They said it's a co-op game.
Yeah, not like Avengers.
Anyway, I want to see some actual gameplay instead of the cinematic that they showed us.
That's why I feel like Gotham Knights is the Avengers type. So they wouldn't do that with Suicide Squad. And it's kind of funny because of the studios that are involved.
Yeah, see, that, and that's what makes that... it's weird to me, bruv. It's weird to me.
It's competition within you. That's mad, isn't it?
It's weird to me. But yeah, man, anyway, yeah. It's mad that WB ain't showing anything.
And my last one was like Xbox. They had like this mad... And then the one I feel like everyone really wants to see was Hellblade 2. We've only seen like a trailer since like last year, I think it was. And then we ain't seen nothing.
Bruv, why do you care about Hellblade, bruv? That's not coming on PlayStation, bruv.
Yeah, on PC, innit?
Oh, you're a PC gamer now?
I mean, I always played PC with my sim builders and that.
No.
And I've played number one, and I thoroughly enjoyed number one. Obviously, I was disappointed that they brought Ninja Theory back way when. And they were like, because of that, yeah, we're going to get, like, Hellblade 2. Like, and then you're just holding it in the vault.
Bruv, they're maybe trying to make it their God of War, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's definitely what it is. But that's one of the reasons I haven't played Hellblade 1. Because I'm like, well, the sequel's on Xbox. So if I really enjoy this, I'm just finishing my own mind, bruv.
There's no way, but I don't know. Like, if like I said, if I never even get to play Hellblade 2, because I think same thing I had with Hades, even though you can have PlayStation, I just wouldn't have bought it. Same thing with Hellblade. Eventually, I'm like, if it ever gets to £5 or £2, then I'll pick it up. But apart from that, I'm not in a rush. Like that end of the story that happened in that game, I'm like, cool.